online class. Now let's start with a new topic of Primary Mathematics Workbook 2B, using a grid to draw. It will cover Workbook 2B, page number 55, 56, 57 and 58. Now let's move to our lesson. Now for today our topic is how to make use of grids to draw some figure. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and again I will put a dot, 5 by 5. This is a grid of 5 by 5. Now let's draw a kite. Slanting line, slanting line, slanting line and slanting line. Again a slanting line, then again a slanting line. You can draw it here. Now draw a sleeping line. You can see this is a kite. Practice it. Now let's draw a fish on this 5 by 5 of a dotted grid. Slanting line, slanting line. Now join it here. You can use a ruler. Slanting line. Now again from this to this you're going to draw slanting line. One more slanting line. More slanting line. Now curve. One more curve. You can see this is a fish. Draw it and practice it. This is so simple and easy. By counting dots or by counting squares, you can copy the figure easily. Is that clear, students? Now today's topic is copying figure. Now what is this? This is a graph or square, and this is a grid, dotted grid. Now students, what is a dotted grid? A grid is used to draw proportionately. We can measure the dots or square for drawing or copying any figure. As I have described before, copy the figure using square grid paper, mark out the corners of the figure, draw lines to join the corner. We can draw line or curves for copying figure. Now these are the lines. Can you see? Straight line, slanting line and again slanting line. So what you have to do, look, 1, 2. 1, 2, make a cross over here, then 1, 2, 3 and this 4. 1, 2, 3, again this cross. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a mark here, mark here. Now use a ruler to join these lines, then you will get the same shape. Practice it. Now let's move to another example. Copy the figure using dot grid paper. Mark out the corners of the figure. Draw lines to join the dots. Again you can see this is the grid of 10 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 horizontally and 10 vertically. 10 by 10. This graph is 10 by 10. Now you can count the dots, 1, 2 and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, make a dot. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, like this. Leave two dots and third, and then from this side 1 2 3, and this is the 4. Now again count 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. You can draw a small cross like this, then you can join it by ruler to get the desired figure. Is that clear? This is a triangle, you can see. Is that clear? Make a figure on a dot grid. You can do this with a computer or in a graph sheet. As we are drawing on the grid, you can make a dot by counting yourself, or you can take a dotted sheet as well. This is called copying figure on a grid dots. On a grid dots. These are also the figures. Copy these figures onto a piece of square grid paper. This is the square paper. This is in your maths exercise book as well. You can make these shapes or for copying figure on your maths book, copies, exercise book. Copy these figures onto a piece of dot grid paper. This is also different figures. Students, copy it on your exercise book. Now let's start with the page number 55 of workbook 2B. Now copy each figure onto the square grid. Now again, this is the grid I have told you before, and you have to copy this rectangle figure. Now let's start count the squares. 1 2 3, right? So you are going to leave one square from here. 1 2 3. Now see, make a dot over here. Now horizontally 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Can you see? Make a dot over here. Now 1 2 3, 1 2 3, make a dot over here and make a dot over here. Now you may use the ruler to join it. Join this. Take ruler to join it. Straight line. Then this is the, sorry, it's here. You can join with the ruler. Now look, these are the same shape, that is rectangle. Now this is the triangle again. What you have to do, leave two squares vertically and two squares from this side and two squares from this side. 1 2, make a dot, and 1 2. Now how many squares? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. You're going to make it like this. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and from this side 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. You're going to make it here like this. Now what you have to do, join this line vertically, then this sleeping line, and then you are going to join it like. Now you are going to join by ruler this line to get a slanting line. You can see this is the triangle. Now is that clear? You can find this shape by using ruler. Now let's move to page number 56. Again, these are the shape. You can copy and try it yourself. Look, what you have to do, count 1 2 3 1 2. Now 1 2 1 2 3. What you have to do, make a mark it over here. Now 1 2, mark it over here, and from this side 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, this. Now what you have to do, you're going to make it slanting line, then you are going to join it from there, then join this. Now count the squares, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now you're going to make it here, 1 2. Now from this side 1 1 2 3, 1 2 3, make it like this, join this, make a slanting line over here. You will get the same figure as it in this. Now may try this shape by yourself. Now come to page number 57. Now you can see this is the grid 10 by 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now this is the grid. You have to copy the figure. This is the 10 by 10 grid. Now leave 1 2 3 1 2 3. What you have to do, 1 2 3, make a dot here, and 1 2 3. Now how many boxes you have to leave there dots? 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now by this side 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. From here again 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Is that clear? Now join a sleeping line here, again sleeping line here, and this is the vertical line to get a same figure, that is square. You can see this and this figure is same. Now draw this shape 1 2 1 2, and by the end line you are going to draw it here, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Now what you have to do, you're going to join this line, and by ruler you can join it more clearly. As I have got the slanting line, use a ruler to join this one like this. Is that clear? Now 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Now what you have to do, make a slanting line, join it as well. Now approximately you have got the same shape by counting the dots and by joining these marked dots. Hope this is clear. This is all for today, students. Practice worksheet given below. Allah Hafiz.